Tinubu gets shock letter. Resign within 7 days. USA, UK, African Union on forgery of CSO certificate. Breaking news. Hello guys, welcome back once again to this YouTube channel. When Bola Tinubu was shouting that releasing his academic record and Chicago State University records is going to cause an irreparable damage to him, a lot of people, most especially Nigerians, didn't know and understand why he made that comment. Now it is becoming clear why he was so scared and why he was fighting tooth and nail, spending billions of naira and millions of dollars to ensure that his academic records were not released. Now the irreparable damages have started happening. If you all remember, if you've been following this place channel yesterday, I told you guys how a letter was sent to the recognized Tinubu as the president of this country. The letter was sent to UK, United Nations, African Union, and other nations for them to recognize Tinubu, and the process is actually ongoing. Now, today again, Tinubu has been given a 7-day ultimatum to resign from the political position as the president of this country. I'm going to showcase to you the letter and everything and the ultimatum that was sent to him. It is now becoming clear why Tinubu was fighting tooth and nail. And if you all remember, ever since his academic records have been released till now, Tinubu has not made any public appearance. Nobody have seen him. Some people are saying he's sick. Some people are saying this and that. Ever since that academic records were released till now, nobody has seen Tinubu. He has not appeared in any public function. He has not done anything. He's just staying indoors because the irreparable damage has been done to him. And now other nations are actually, warming up and ganging up to, they recognize him and remove him. Like I've said, a lot of people don't even know why we are putting this pressure for that man to resign. It is not only going to affect Tinubu, it is going to affect the integrity of all the citizens of this country. That is why most of you, if you want to travel outside the country, they will check you like a criminal. They will scrutinize you. Even some of them will deny you visa just simply because you are coming from Nigeria. So imagine what will happen if we have a number one citizen that is recognized as a certificate forger, an international forger that forges certificate of an American university. How will other nations see us? That means whenever we submit application for jobs or for anything or schooling, anything, they will first of all scrutinize us to the extent that they might even reject us because they believe that our country might be a country of forgers and all that. If you all could remember, during this deposition at the Chicago State University, the CSU registrar, Caleb Westberg, said something that Nigeria is known for forgery. That Nigeria is known for forgery. Now look at what a president is bringing to this nation. And we told him, P2B told Tinubu that you could have simply saved yourself. You could have simply saved yourself and simply saved Nigerians from this entire quagmire and embarrassment. Why would the number one citizen of the country, a person that is holding the utmost and the highest political position in this country, be refusing or fighting to and for his simple academic records to be released? And he didn't know that the whole world was watching his actions and everything. Well, without wasting your time, let me show you, as a matter of fact, the 7 days ultimatum that was given to Bola Tinubu to resign from the political position because that is the best thing that he could actually do for himself. Now, as you can see on the screen, this letter, they said the United Action Front of Civil Society, the United Action Front of Civil Society has given 7 days ultimatum to President Bola Tinubu to, number one, apologize to Nigerians and resign over the expose of the alleged forgery and perjury of his academic records from the Chicago State University. The group described the situation as outrageous and embarrassing to all Nigerians. Speaking via a statement, the spokesperson of the group, CSO Hamisu Santuraki, demanded an apology from the president and all the APC, while also calling for Tinubu's immediate resignation. The group argued that the revelation from the CSU has confirmed the long-standing speculation surrounding the identity of the president. It said, speaking further, the group ordered that if Tinubu refused to heed their warning, the National Assembly must immediately begin the impeachment process against him. Just look at, just look at the level that Nigeria has gotten to. If you all remember, when Tinubu attended the United Nations General Assembly, he was rejected by Joe Biden. He wanted to see Joe Biden, but the United States Intelligence Agency told him, no, you cannot see a man who was convicted in the United States, who was convicted of drug trafficking, and he forfeited 460,000 US dollars. You cannot meet a man who has defaulted and committed a whole lot of crimes against almost all the 6 federal agencies, security agencies we have in the country. Remember, Tinubu was convicted of money laundering, bank fraud, identity, this, and a whole lot of things, and drug trafficking, and tax evasion. So they knew that this man is a potential threat to the nation, that the man has spoiled the name of the nation and committed a lot of atrocities and crime within the soil of the United States of America. That was why Joe Biden had to reject him. And now an ongoing investigation is actually going on in the United States. I've been telling you people this. An investigation is going on a low key in the United States of America because they want to understand why a man who claimed he attended Chicago State University had to go and forge a document. Remember, the certificate that the Chicago State University produced for Tinubu, the replacement certificate, he didn't come to pick it up. Rather, he went to a cyber cafe to design and forge a document and submitted it to the Independent National Electoral Body in the country. That means there is an undertone. The intention for him to forge the document, it was not just ordinary, it was not just a casual mistake. There is a strong reason why he had to go to a cyber cafe to forge an official document from Chicago State University, meaning there's every possibility that the person that attended Chicago State University might not be the same person as Bola Tinubu. Remember, Chicago State University said categorically on that oath that they don't have any picture, any video, any form of this thing that they can use to identify Bola Tinubu, that it is only that transcript and some document they have. And you know that the document might belong to somebody else whose name is Bola Tinubu. The only way we could have actually authenticated or actually believed that he attended Chicago State University was if a picture of him with his friends or while he was learning or doing anything was actually shown. We could have believed, okay, fine, this person truly was a student in this university. So, and a case of identity theft is going on. The United States is making investigation, and you people should remember that very soon his FBI is going to release by next week or this week that we are entering now. His FBI records about 2,500 will be released to David Houdini, who is an investigative journalist. 500 pages will be released to David Houdini every month till the 2,500 pages of his criminal records being Bola Tinubu is being released. What will be of Nigeria? What you could imagine where FBI releases the criminal records of the number one president of the most populous black nation in Africa? What will be of us? What will people speak about us? And this is what a lot of people are trying to avoid. That is why people will be said that don't go and put somebody that has questionable character. It is not only going to affect Tinubu, but it's going to affect the way other nations will see us. It's going to affect the way other nations will accept us. It's going to affect the way other nations will take us and probably how they will relate with us. Because no nation would want to relate with someone who is an identity thief or probably who is a certificate forger. It is not possible. Well, I believe that the 7 days ultimatum, we will actually see what Bola Tinubu will do because we've not seen him for a while now. Only God knows if he's reconsidering to resign. Well, like I said, I'll keep you guys posted and I would like you guys to drop your comments concerning this recent development.